727 is really an album that proves that Fifth Harmony is here to make impact and that they're not here to fade into the background. Hello songwriters, I was surprised again because I got another album that I really wanted to review in the mail. By mail I mean on iTunes. I'm not that established yet where labels will send me albums for free, but eventually we'll get there. But yeah, Fifth Harmony's new album 727 is one that I've actually been waiting for, and it actually came quicker because I forgot that the album was coming out. I didn't know what to think of it because I felt like Reflections was a very well-produced album, and I didn't realize, or I didn't really think that Fifth Harmony was going to have a well-produced or just such a well-knit together album like Reflections, and I was proved wrong. 727 is just generally such a well-packed album. It's so packed with many different vibes, some production that is so supportive. Like, I think that one of the things that I look for in albums is production that actually it's not too much and it's not too little. And so I don't really have a lot to say about this production because it's so well knit to the voices, and it just gives a great plane for all of these voices to soar. But I will say on a production standpoint, and I guess it's on a songwriting standpoint as well, that there were a lot of Caribbean influences on this song. Like when you get to like All in My Head, and for part of Scared of Happy, and even other songs, like there is a lot of Caribbean feels on this. And actually I listened to Meghan Trainor's album. I didn't actually end up reviewing it, but it seems like and even with like Drake, and of course Rihanna's been here and she's been from Barbados, but the Caribbean feels are really starting to enter into the pop scene, even with Justin Bieber's sorry. Like, it seems like to be this thing, and I don't know exactly how I feel about it, but it's there. Like, there's a lot of Caribbean influences, and it's great to listen to. One thing that I think is strong about Fifth Harmony as a group is that the five of them bring something that's totally different but totally necessary to that blend that is the girls. And actually, when it comes to that Caribbean feel, Camila really delivers when it comes to really punching out her vocal lines. Like, even the way that she says, satisfied on Gonna Get Better, like, I'm just like, Camila, you know a little more about Caribbean music, or you've listened to Rihanna or something. Like, she's really been influenced by the genre, or she's really studied it for the style that's coming to the song. But Camila really wears that Caribbean feel really well. I think one of the things that I feared for Fifth Harmony was that the other girls, Dinah, Normani, Ali, and Lauren, were going to get lost in the fact that Camila is such a strong singer. And I don't even mean in the terms of she's the best singer, but I mean in terms of production. A lot of producers would really gravitate to Camila. And actually, in Reflections, I heard a lot of Camila's voice and a lot of the mixes when it came to the choruses. But when I look and I hear on 727, I'm hearing the girls evenly. And I like that. Actually, I wouldn't say completely evenly. I could have heard a little bit more of Dinah. However, this is a very different distribution of the parts compared to Reflection. Like, even if you were to go to the single Work From Home, I love the way that Lauren's voice sounds in that lower register. You ain't gotta go to work, and she's taking the lead on it, and it sounds great when her voice is up there in the mix. And just in general, Lauren, I don't know if she's my favorite or something, or if I'm just or if it was just something that's happened, but Lauren is an absolutely great singer. And great is such a weak word. Lauren is just a distinctive singer. Like, her tone, when she's raspy, when she goes into her higher register, and when she sings, you can feel it for some reason. Like, Lauren is just an amazing singer. I really like her in Fifth Harmony. And in All in My Head, which I think may be the next single, Dinah is just really writing that Caribbean feel with like that, it almost kind of gives like a Rihanna feel, the way that she's writing the chorus. Go ahead and flex. Dun, 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 dun. I really like it. And then in I Lied, Normani gets a whole bridge to herself. Well, it's not really a bridge, but it's a really key recap of the chorus. And she hits this note. I was like, I love the way that her voice thins out on the top of her range. I really liked it. And then Ali comes in with this F sharp 5. Like, I was just like, she was like, and I'm like, Ali, Yes, like Ali's been a belter. Like she's hit like B5s and things like that. Maybe I'll do a video on, I won't give you that promise, but maybe I should do a video one day on just Ali's belting because it's just been amazing. In terms of songwriting, it's been a while since I've caught some pre-choruses that have just been so strong from song to song. Like even in That's My Girl, like the ain't nothing, I think it's Normani singing that part. Like I think like it's just some great lead-ins into these choruses that are also amazing. And I feel like 727 is a real album where Fifth Harmony has just grown. Like the vulnerability that I hear on like Ride On Me, like even for a song like Ride On Me, like they've already chosen that and done a video for it. But I just hear just such vulnerability, just the concept of having someone write on you, you know, you being a blank page and you giving over yourself and allowing yourself to be influenced by a lover. Like that concept was really well sung, and because Lauren took the lead on a lot of the parts on that song, and I really like the way that it sounds so vulnerable. And then with Scared of Happy, it's a little upbeat and a little fun, but just the underlying tone, just the concept of being scared of love or scared of being happy in love, it's a huge concept for a lot of people, men and women, and I think it's great that they covered it. The demographic that Fifth Harmony is geared to, like that teenage, probably like 13 to 18 range, probably even younger, maybe like 9 to 18 range. I think that these girls and guys as well are really coming into a place where they really trust Fifth Harmony. And I think a lot of the vulnerability that they give on this album allows them to be, get a little closer to fans. It really makes them touchable. And the vulnerability really sets itself up for the female empowerment, because I really feel like when you're vulnerable with somebody, your encouragement for them becomes all the more important. Now, if you're wondering why I actually haven't gotten to Not That Kind of Girl yet, it's actually because I love the song so much that I had to do its own video. Like, that song needed its own video. So you can actually click an annotation, I'll put it somewhere, and you can get to that video because I have a lot to say about that song. So on a general note, I feel like this is an amazing sophomore effort. Like, I don't usually hear second albums that sound this good, or not even just a matter of sound this good, but are just consistent with the level of excellence. Like, this was really good. So I'm really excited to hear what you guys want to say, because a lot of the comments have been just really good, and I've been getting in there and replying to you guys, and it's just been a great conversation. So if you like 727, comment below and tell me what you thought about it. And if you're new, why not subscribe to this channel? Because we're thinking deeply so that we create our own art that changes the world. And I'll see you all in the next video. Really nice talking with you guys again. Bye everyone.